truly remarkable toys and games for your children. What are you so excited about now?
Light, the toy that lets you create beautiful pictures with light.
Hey there, toy lovers! Welcome back to Nostalgia Area. Today, we're hopping into our time machine and traveling back to the groovy 1970s. We're about to uncover the Christmas toys that every kid had at the top of their wish list. From action figures to board games, these toys defined a decade and left a lasting impression on our hearts. So let's rewind and relive the magic of Christmas mornings in the 70s. Let's start with a game changer, the Atari 2600. This iconic gaming console, released in 1977, revolutionized home entertainment. Kids went wild for the chance to play games like Pong, Space Invaders, and Pac-Man in their own living rooms. The Atari 2600 brought arcade excitement to homes and kicked off the golden age of video gaming. It was the must-have gadget that every kid dreamed of finding under the Christmas tree. The force was strong with kids in the 70s, thanks to Star Wars action figures. After the release of the original Star Wars movie in 1977, these figures became an instant sensation. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Darth Vader, and Han Solo were just a few of the characters that kids couldn't wait to collect. These action figures sparked imaginations and inspired epic galactic battles on bedroom floors across the globe. Zooming onto the scene, Hot Wheels were a staple of 70s playtime. These die-cast cars came in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and kids loved racing them on those bright orange tracks. The joy of creating custom tracks with loops, jumps, and twists were unmatched. Whether it was a muscle car or a sleek sports car, Hot Wheels fueled the need for speed and creativity. Next up, let's shine a light on Lite-Brite. This mesmerizing toy allowed kids to create glowing pictures by placing colored pegs into a light-up board. With templates that featured everything from animals to superheroes, Lite-Brite was a creative outlet that doubled as a nightlight. The satisfying click of each peg and the final reveal of a glowing masterpiece made Lite-Brite a top contender on every kid's Christmas list. Stretch Armstrong was the ultimate stress relief toy. This stretchy, rubbery action figure could be pulled, twisted, and stretched to incredible lengths. Kids were amazed by Stretch's ability to return to his original shape no matter how much he was contorted. It was a toy that encouraged imaginative play and provided endless hours of stretchy fun. For a journey of the imagination, the Viewmaster was a must-have toy. This stereoscopic viewer came with reels that featured 3D images of everything from cartoons to exotic locations. Kids could escape into a world of adventure just by clicking through the scenes. The Viewmaster offered a unique way to experience stories and visuals, making it a popular gift during the holiday season. Bam! Pow! Rock'em Sock'em Robots brought the excitement of a boxing match to the living room. This classic game featured two plastic robots, Red Rocker and Blue Bomber, that kids could control to punch each other. The goal was to knock the opponent's head off, signaling a victory. The fast-paced action and friendly competition made Rock'em Sock'em Robots a hit with kids and families alike. Baking dreams came true with the Easy Bake Oven. This miniature oven allowed kids to bake their own cakes and cookies using a simple light bulb as the heat source. The joy of mixing batter, watching it bake, and tasting the sweet results was pure magic. The Easy Bake Oven inspired many young chefs and provided a fun and delicious way to spend the holidays. Test your memory with Simon, the electronic game that became an instant classic. Released in 1978, Simon featured a series of colored buttons that lit up in increasingly complex sequences. Players had to repeat the patterns correctly to advance to higher levels. The beeping sounds and flashing lights created a thrilling challenge that kept kids engaged for hours. Built to last, Tonka trucks were the heavy-duty toys that ruled the sandbox. These metal construction vehicles, from dump trucks to bulldozers, were designed for rugged play. Kids loved hauling sand, dirt, and whatever else they could find, using their Tonka trucks to create epic construction sites. The durability and realistic design of these trucks made them a perennial favorite. Fashion-forward and fabulous, Barbie dolls were a must-have for many kids in the 70s. With a wide range of outfits, accessories, and playsets, Barbie allowed kids to explore different careers, styles, and adventures. Whether it was Malibu Barbie soaking up the sun or astronaut Barbie exploring space, these dolls sparked creativity and endless storytelling possibilities. For older kids and teens, Dungeons & Dragons opened up a world of fantasy and adventure. This tabletop role-playing game, first published in 1974, allowed players to create characters, embark on quests, and battle mythical creatures. The collaborative and imaginative nature of D&D made it a groundbreaking game that paved the way for countless role-playing experiences. Inspired by the legendary daredevil Evel Knievel, the Evel Knievel stunt cycle was a toy that brought thrill and excitement. Kids could wind up the bike and watch it zoom off ramps, performing incredible stunts and jumps. The action-packed play and the connection to a real-life hero made this toy a top pick for many adrenaline-seeking kids. Have a burning question? The Magic 8 Ball had the answers. This fortune-telling toy, shaped like an oversized billiard ball, contained a floating die with various responses. Kids could shake the ball, ask a question, and reveal the answer through a little window. It was a fun and mysterious way to seek guidance on everything from homework to crushes. The Adventures of G.I. Joe captivated kids in the 70s. These action figures represented military heroes and came with detailed uniforms, weapons, and vehicles. G.I. Joe encouraged imaginative play and storytelling, allowing kids to create their own missions and battles. The enduring popularity of G.I. Joe made these figures a staple of holiday wish lists. Get crafty with Shrinky Dinks. These sheets of plastic could be colored, cut out, and then baked in the oven to create miniature versions of the designs. Watching the plastic shrink and harden was a mesmerizing process. Shrinky Dinks allowed kids to create custom jewelry, keychains, and decorations, making it a creative and engaging holiday gift. Building dreams came true with Lincoln Logs. These wooden logs could be stacked and connected to create cabins, forts, and other structures. The simplicity of the design and the endless possibilities for building made Lincoln Logs a favorite among young architects. It was a toy that encouraged creativity and problem solving. Unleash your inner artist with Spirograph. This drawing toy used gears and templates to create intricate and mesmerizing patterns. By placing a pin in the gear and moving it around the template, kids could produce stunning designs. Spirograph was both artistic and mathematical, offering a unique way to explore creativity and geometry. Mousetrap was more than just a board game. It was a Rube Goldberg machine in action. Players would build an elaborate mousetrap contraption as they moved around the board, setting off a chain reaction to catch the mouse. The anticipation of seeing the trap work and the satisfaction of catching the mouse made this game a thrilling and interactive experience. The soft and squishy Nerf balls were perfect for indoor play. These foam balls were safe to throw around the house without causing damage or injury. Whether it was a Nerf football, basketball, or soccer ball, kids loved the freedom to play sports indoors. The versatility and safety of Nerf balls made them a popular choice for holiday gifts. Get ready to twist and stretch with Twister. This classic game involved spinning a wheel to determine where players had to place their hands and feet on a colorful mat. The result was a tangled mess of limbs and lots of laughter. Twister was a hit at parties and family gatherings, bringing people together for a fun and physical challenge. The Rubik's Cube was the ultimate brain teaser of the 70s. This 3D puzzle, invented in 1974, challenged players to align the colored squares on each side of the cube. The combination of logic, strategy, and dexterity made solving the Rubik's Cube a satisfying accomplishment. It quickly became a global phenomenon and remains a popular puzzle today. Steady hands were needed for operation, the game of surgical precision. Players used tweezers to remove small plastic elements from a patient without touching the sides of the openings. The buzzing sound and the patient's red nose added to the challenge and excitement. The operation was a test of skill and nerve, making it a favorite among kids. Barrel of Monkeys was a simple yet addictive game that involved linking plastic monkeys into a chain. The goal was to see how many monkeys you could hook together without breaking the chain. The whimsical design and the challenge of creating the longest chain possible made this game a delightful and popular toy.